Great. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome. My name's Chelsea, if I'm a new face to you. I'll be leading us through the next 75 minutes, my favorite, of our Power 2 practice. There's still a mask ordinance in effect in the state of Colorado. If you feel that it's unsafe or you have a medical condition, only you can exempt yourself from that, but please only within the four corners of your mat space. If you step off your mat for any reason or leave the room, please make sure you put your mask back on. Hi, welcome. Cool. So, got dog pictures up. There's my playlist. Wonderful. Hi, I'm happy to be here with you guys today. Life gets rough sometimes, but this is such a beautiful space to come reset. I wanted to talk a little bit today. This kind of ties in if you were here with me on Monday. Semi-similar thought processes, but I feel like in the world and even specifically in our like yogic spiritual worlds, communities, we get these like totally different messages that we should accept ourselves exactly how we are, exactly as we are. We're perfect as we are. And then there's this other message, always keep growing. This is a journey. You can always, get quote unquote better at anything in life, postures, whatever. And it's like, well, which one is it? Am I perfect as I am, or should I keep trying, keep growing, keep working on these things? And I mean, the obvious answer is both, but sometimes that gets a little mixed up. I think the wires get a little bit crossed in our heads, especially as we're on our mat practicing, meet yourself where you are, and I'm perfect as I am. I don't need to get into this full expression of this posture, which is totally, totally true. But it's also a journey, and we can always grow and work to improve our breath, improve what's going on through our heads, and if we choose to, improve the postures. And I think that that message is a little bit more difficult in life outside of the yoga studio when we're off of our mat, is where do we just accept how we are and who we are? And where do we know that we need to grow and maybe change a little bit? And there's a fine line there. And I think that only you can answer those questions for yourself. But yeah, just kind of keep that in mind in practice today. If you're stopping at a certain layer of a posture, totally fine. You're perfect as you are. That expression of the posture is perfect as it is. But know that there's always an opportunity to grow. If you want to try something a little bit outside of your comfort zone today, feel free to do so. Maybe you'll surprise yourself, maybe you won't. But that's the journey. So with that said, we'll get started on our back today. Let's take a moment, find any comfortable supine position. That could be Shavasana style, Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together and your knees out wide, or fallen bridge with your feet out wide and your knees knocking in together, or any other position that feels good to you. Place one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. Maybe flutter your eyes closed. Start to just tune in and check in with yourself. Find an area of your life that maybe you know you need to keep working on, an area that you can find some growth. And then find something about yourself or an area in your life that maybe to others looks like growth, but to you, you know is perfect as is. So while we're here, let's take a moment to join our breath together. Breath is a perfect tool to come back to center. Realize that everything is quite all right exactly as it is. So first exhale, let everything out. Take a big juicy inhale through your belly, your ribs, all the way up to your collarbones. And then sigh it out through your mouth. Let's take another one just like that, maybe even deeper inhale. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. One more. Deepest inhale of your Saturday. And let something go. Great. From here, start to seal your lips. Start to breathe in and out through your mouth, cultivating your Ujjayi pranayama. It's that oceanic, maybe Darth Vader sounding breath that we achieve, constricting the back of our throat as we inhale and exhale throughout our mouths, or throughout our noses, rather. Know that if any points that breath is building too much heat for you and you need to let something go, you can come back to open mouth exhales. As you're ready, pull your knees into your chest, turn yourself into a little ball. Give yourself a little squeeze, maybe a rock side to side. Start to wake your body up. And as you're ready, we'll take figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Friends at home, my apologies. Let's get our playlist queued up, and then I'll guide you into figure 4 as well. We'll start our first song, Bound, in 3, in 2, in 1, press play. Great. In your figure 4, option to leave your left foot planted on the earth or interlace your hands behind your right hamstring. Flex both feet, toes towards your shin. You can rock or sway here. Take whatever level of intensity feels good to you. Take about 3 more rounds of breath here. Feel your right hip open. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release your grip if you have it. Uncross your legs. Pull your knees back in. We'll take happy baby between sides. Grab the outer edges of your feet, your ankles, behind your calves, or even your hamstrings. Pull your knees down towards the earth on each side of your torso. You can rock or sway, straddle one leg or the other. On your next exhale, release the hand grip of your feet. And then take figure 4 on the other side. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Again, either keep your right foot planted on the earth. That might be plenty for you as we start our practice. Or interlace your hands behind your hamstring, pulling your legs in towards your body. Just like before, you can rock or sway if it feels good. With some gentle hip opening to prepare for the practice ahead. About 3 more rounds of breath here. Find whatever level of intensity your body's asking for. Just one more inhale. On your next exhale, release your hand grip, uncross your legs, turn yourself into a tiny little ball once more. Give yourself a couple rocks side to side. Then start to rock forward and back along the length of your spine, massaging through your spine. As you build more momentum, we'll come to a forward fold at the top of our mat. You can swing all the way up or come to a seat and come to standing. So heel your feet out wide for ragdoll. Bring your feet behind your wrists or all the way to the edges of your mat. Grab opposite elbow, maybe chest expansion behind your back or a basket grip behind your head. You can rock, sway, bounce, whatever feels good. Keep either a generous or a micro bend in your knees. Just make sure your neck is completely relaxed so your head hangs heavy at the end of your spine. Really great options. One more inhale here. On your next exhale, release any hand grip you have. Toe heel your feet in so your big toes touch. We'll roll up to mountain 1, vertebral body at a time. Take it slow, smooth. Head and neck come up last, and then sweep your arms overhead. Pause here. Dial your pinkies in. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your inner thighs. Tighten your core. Just one more inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Micro bend your knees. Nice gaze towards your navel. Inhale, halfway lift. Press into your shins or thighs. Lengthen your spine. Reach through the crown of your head. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. And then shift your hips straight up to downward facing dog. Let's take some pedals here if that feels good. And rock side to side, sway, shift forward and back. Really nice. When you're ready, meet in stillness in your down dog. Spread your fingers out super wide. Bring your index or middle fingers parallel to one another. Micro bend your knees. Lift the underside of your seat up farther towards the ceiling and melt your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus back bend. Goal post your arms. Squeeze your glutes. Reach through your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge or dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to plank and pause. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your heels over your toes. Puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Keep your core tight. Inhale, shift forward. Bring your shoulders past your wrists. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Keep your elbows in tight. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Hover your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up high. So we'll move through that exactly the same way. One more time, breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Step, hop, maybe float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus back bend. Reach through your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and take your flow. Know that you can always, always modify, drop to your knees, hold plank. You could spice it up, adding a push-up or a handstand hop. All right, adding on. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Sink your seat down and back. Drive your weight into your heels. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. And dial your tailbone towards the earth. Then you sink a little lower in your chair. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and take your flow. Really great breath, friends. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. First time here, feel free to open your hip, bend your knee, take any circles or movement that feels good. Stay for one more exhale. Inhale back through center, three-legged dog. Dial your pinky toe and your right hip towards the earth. Lift your heel 1 inch higher towards the sky. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Stack your right knee over your ankle, left heel over your toes. Scissor your inner thighs for the exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead and pause. Dial your right hip back, left hip forward. Lift really high on the ball mound of your back foot. Nice. One more inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and take your flow. Step, friends. Same thing, other side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. If you did so before, feel free to open your hips, bend your knee. Take any circles or movement that feels good. Shift around. On your next inhale, come back through center, a three-legged dog. Again, dial your left pinky toe towards the earth. Melt your chest towards your thighs. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Stack your knee over your ankle. Tighten your core for the exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sweep your arms overhead. Dial your pinkies in and back. Pull your shoulder blades together. One more inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands and take your vinyasa. Really nice layers. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. Big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your seat down and back. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your hands back behind you. Hinge your torso forward. Magnetize your pinkies together as if they could touch. We'll floss that out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. One more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane, and hold. Stay right here, or drinking bird. Lift your heels off the earth. Squeeze your ankles together. Keep your core tight. Really nice focus. One more exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Drop your heels. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back and take your flow. Job. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open. Plant your back foot, arms come out to a T. Feel free to surf it out for just a couple rounds of breath here. When you're ready to meet in stillness, peel your left hip back, pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Nice, squeeze your glutes together. One more exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Sweep your front fingertips up and back. Feel your right rib cage open. Recommit to the lunge in your right knee. One more inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down and take your vinyasa. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open. If you did so before, feel free to take some gentle movement. Then once you are ready for stillness, stack your shoulders over your hips. Press your front knee back, align it over your ankle. One more exhale here. Inhale, reverse your warrior, sweep your left fingertips up and back. Nice, little to no weight in your back hand. Feel your left rib cage open and expand. One more inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down and take your vinyasa. All right, friends, same flow, breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top your own way. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane or drinking bird. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down and take your vinyasa. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down and take your flow your own way. Whatever layer you are taking is the right one. There's always the option to do something difficult and grow. All right, we are going to move on to our main flow of the day. We'll take it super slow, first round to get familiar with the movements and the sequence. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Squeeze your thigh towards your rib cage and your heel towards your glutes. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Lift and squeeze as high as you can towards your armpit. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, cross under your body. Feel the twist. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Sweep your hands back, pause here. Lift really high on the ball mound of your back foot. Think one long, strong, straight line of energy from your heel all the way through the crown of your head. Magnetize your pinkies together. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, warrior three, arms. Keep your torso and low body exactly as it is. Sweep your arms biceps frame your ears. Imagine that you are holding the most valuable thing that you own. Magnetize your palms together. Create strength. Nice. One more inhale here. Exhale, cat curl. Sweep your hands back. Pull your left knee towards your nose. Pause here. Keep your pinkies squeezing together. Micro bend your standing knee. Nice. Pull your navel towards your spine. One more exhale. Inhale, standing staff. Sweep your arms overhead. Bring your left knee in line with your hip. Flex your left toes towards your shin. One more inhale. Exhale, figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Sink low. Couple rounds of breath here. Notice the similarities and the difference in the sensation from the first time we visited this on our backs. Option to stay right where you are or start to dangle your arms, fold your hips forward. Maybe your fingertips start to reach towards the earth. Two more rounds of breath. Nice layers, friends. Stay for one more. Exhale. Your next inhale, take your time standing staff. Bring your left knee back in line with your hip. Sweep your arms overhead. Draw your left hip down in line with your right. One more inhale. Exhale, standing split. Kick your left leg up to the sky. Bring your fingertips towards the earth. First time here, feel free to bend one or both knees. Take any movement. Maybe open your hip or just melt in stillness. Stop. When you're ready, come back through center in your standing split. Dial your left pinky toe and left hip towards the earth. Melt your chest towards your thighs. Imagine that one day you could kiss your knee or your shin in this position. Lift your heel 1 inch higher for the inhale. Exhale, low lunge with control. Drop your left toes towards the earth. Inhale, easy twist. Sweep your right arm to the sky. Plant your left palm on the mat. Feel free to take any circles through your wrist, your shoulder that feels good. Start to scissor your inner thighs. One more inhale here. Exhale, lounging lizard. Roll onto the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Sweep your right fingertips towards your back foot. Let your hips sink towards your mat. Inhale, sweep your arm overhead. Lift your hips. Keep your lounging lizard legs. Exhale, sweep it down and back. Drop your hips. We'll floss that out. Inhale, lift your hips. Arch through your upper body. Exhale, sink down and stretch. Nice. One more round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Big transition. Inhale, sweep your arm overhead. Pivot towards the mural. Wide-legged forward fold. Feel free to take any movement that feels here. We'll be here for about 6 rounds of breath. You can take Skandasana, chest expansion, twist, get upside down if that's part of your practice. Really nice, Krista. This is one of those opportunities to find that fine line between I'm perfect as I am and I can always grow. So one more round of breath. If you are upside down, slowly start to make your way back towards the earth. On an exhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pivot to the front, plant your hands, and take your vinyasa. Nice job, friends. Same thing, other side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Squeeze your thigh towards your ribs, heel towards your glutes. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Lift, puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, cross and twist. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge, sweep your hands back and pause. Stack your back heel over your toes. Squeeze your pinkies together as if they could touch. Reach through the crown of your head. One more exhale here. Inhale, warrior three arms. Keep everything else as is. Sweep your fingertips towards the mirrors. Magnetize your palms together. Strong arms. One more inhale. Exhale, cat curl. Pull your right knee towards your nose. Sweep your hands back. Wobbles and shakes are okay. That means you're growing and evolving. Micro bend your standing knee. Squeeze your pinkies together. Tighten your core. Nice. One more. Exhale. Inhale, standing staff. Sweep your arms overhead. Bring your right knee in line with your hip. Flex your right toes. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. One more. Inhale. Exhale, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your thigh. Sink your seat down and back. Again, give yourself a moment to settle in here. Feel your right hip open. And then either stay here or start to dangle your arms towards the earth. Maybe your fingertips start to graze the earth. Maybe they don't. Stop, friends. One more full round of breath. On your next inhale, standing staff. Take your time to get there. Move with control. Bring your right knee in line with your hip. Exhale, standing split. Hinge from your left hip. Kick your right foot up towards the sky. Just like before, feel free to take any movement that feels good. Bend one or both feet. Maybe open your hip. No rules. Just listen to your body. Your next inhale, come back through center, standing split. Dial your right pinky toe towards the earth. Lift your right heel a little higher towards the sky. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right toes down towards the earth. Inhale, easy twist. Sweep your left arm to the sky. Plant your right palm. Take any circles or movement that feels good. Really nice. One more inhale here. Exhale, lounging lizard. Sweep your top arm back. Roll onto the pinky toe edge of your front foot. Let your hips sink down towards the earth. Inhale, sweep your arm overhead. Lift your hips, arch through your side body. Exhale, sweep it down and back. Sink your hips. Inhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale, drop. Nice, big transition. Inhale, sweep it up and pivot towards the white wall. Wide-legged forward fold. You're here for 6 rounds of breath again. Maybe try something different than you did the time before. But the options are endless. Melting in stillness is a perfect place to be. Lots of different layers. Take whichever is right for you. Good job, friends. If you're upside down, slowly start to make your way back to the earth with control. No rush. On your next exhale, plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pivot to the front and take your vinyasa. Really nice layers, friends. All right, we're going to move through that flow exactly as is, breath to movement. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, left tricep twist. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, airplane crescent, sweep it back. Inhale, warrior three arms. Exhale, cat curl, knee to nose. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure four, just one breath down. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, standing split, hinge forward, left leg to the sky. Nice. Exhale, low lunge, drop your left toes towards the earth. Inhale, easy twist, sweep your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, lounging lizard one time. Inhale, big transition, sweep it around towards the mural, wide-legged forward fold. Nice. Exhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the front and take your vinyasa. Nice job, Marta. All right, same thing, other side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, arms overhead. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior three arms. Exhale, cat curl, knee to nose. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure four, one breath down. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, standing split. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, left arm up. Exhale, lounging lizard, drop your hips. Inhale, sweep it up and around, wide-legged forward fold. Nice, stay for an inhale. Exhale, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the front and take your vinyasa. Great, focus. All right, we're going to add on just a bit. I'll warn you for the changes. Inhale, your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, and hold. Windshield wipers cross from your right tricep to your left, to your right, to your left. Keep your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Take it at your own pace. You're just here for 3, for 2, and 1. Re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior three arms. Exhale, cat curl, knee to nose. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure four, sink low. Inhale, standing staff. All right, we'll take eagle across your left leg over left arm under. Option for a double bind, a half bind, or use your left toes as a kickstand. Squeeze your inner thighs and your arms together. Sink as low as you can in your low body, but then get as tall as you can through your spine. Imagine I have a string at the top of your head pulling you up. Nice. Stay here, or eagle crunches. Exhale, bring your elbows towards your knees. Curl everything in. Inhale, lift and expand. Take 2 more at your own pace. On your next inhale, let's all meet in eagle. Sink a little lower for the exhale. Inhale, standing staff with eagle arms. Keep the bind of your arms. Bring your left knee in line with your hip. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, airplane with eagle arms. Kick your left leg back, dial your left pinky toe towards the earth. Really nice job. Reach through the crown of your head. Continue to squeeze your arms together. Stay here, or toppling tree with eagle arms. Start to hinge your torso towards the earth. Lift your left leg a little higher. Keep the bind as long as you can. Nice. 1 more exhale. Inhale, standing split. Unwind your arms. Lift your left heel a little higher towards the sky. 1 more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right toes towards the earth. Inhale, easy twist. Sweep your right arm to the sky. Exhale, lounging lizard. Drop your hips. Inhale, sweep it up and around. Wide-legged forward fold. Stay for an exhale. Grab your hips. Bring your elbows wide. And then inhale, star pose. Lift your torso. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Take a little shimmy shake, circles if it feels good. And then meet in stillness in your star. 1 more inhale, reach through your heart. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Bend your front knee, tee your arms open, stack your shoulders over your hips. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward, right hand to the earth or right forearm towards your thigh, left fingertips to the sky or overhead towards the mirror. Stay right here, or half moon, gaze down, shift forward, bring your right fingertips in front of your right toes. Lift your left leg up in space, flex your left toes towards your shin. Peel your top hip and shoulder back. Really nice. Micro bend your standing leg. Let yourself wobble and shake to grow. Really nice. 1 more inhale. Exhale, warrior two, land with control. Tee your arms open. Inhale, reverse your warrior, sweep it up and back. Exhale, windmill down and take your vinyasa. All right, friends, same thing, other side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Windshield wipers, bring it from your left tricep to your right, to your left, to your right. Think cat pose in your upper spine. Take it at your own pace. Build strength in your core for 3, for 2, and 1. Re-extend, three-legged dog. Really nice work. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, airplane crescent, sweep it back. Inhale, warrior 3 arms. Exhale, cat curl, right knee to nose. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure 4. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, eagle across your right leg over, right arm under. Again, squeeze your thighs together, your arms together. Sink as low as you can in your low body. Then get a little taller in your upper body. Great job. Stay right here or start to take your eagle crunches. Exhale, bring your elbows towards your knees. Inhale, lift your torso, expand, grow. Take 2 more at your own pace. Really nice job, friends. Inhale, back through eagle. Exhale, standing staff with eagle arms. Nice. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, airplane with eagle arms. Kick your right leg back and dial your right pinky toes towards the earth. Micro bend your standing knee. Stay here or toppling tree with eagle arms. Start to let your torso melt towards your left leg. Lift your right heel a little higher in space. Stay for 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, standing split wherever you're coming from. Unwind your arms, hands towards the earth. 1 more inhale. Exhale, low lunge, drop your toes down. Nice. Inhale, easy twist, sweep your left arm to the sky. Exhale, lounging lizard 1 time. Inhale, sweep it up and around, wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, catch your hips, bring your elbows out wide. Inhale, star pose, lift and expand, reach through your heart. Last time, little shimmy shake if it feels good. 1 more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Bend your front knee, tee your arms open. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward, tick-tock your arms. Again, top arm to the sky or overhead towards the mirror. Stay here or half moon, gaze down, shift forward, left fingertips in front of your left toes. Lift your right leg up, flex your right toes towards your shin. Open your hips and your chest towards the white wall. Great job. It's okay if you fall out of it. It means you are trying something new, training your body and your mind to grow. 1 more inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, step back with control. Inhale, reverse your warrior, sweep your left arm up and back. Exhale, windmill down, and take your vinyasa. Nice job, friends. Drop down to your knees, towel off, take a sip of water. I'm going to set up for a little bit more core and some back bends, and then we will get into our final flow. Once you're ready, swing your legs around, lay flat on your back. Take a short set of bicycle crunches. Bend your knees, stack your knees over your hips. Interlace your hands behind your head, bring your elbows out wide. Nice. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left knee, extend your right arm, right leg straight. Nice. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Start to take it at your own pace, fast or slow. Keep your shoulder blades off the mat the entire time. If you want more option to straighten both legs as you alternate side to side. Good job. You are here for 30 more seconds. Stick with it. Suction your low back to the earth. Big exhale every time you crunch. Great job. Doing difficult things always makes us stronger. You're almost there. Keep it going. Don't give up on yourself. You're just here for 4. Stick with it for 3 and 2. 1. Release. Take a full body stretch. Reach in opposite directions with your fingers and your toes. All right, friends. I will cue us 3 different back bends. Take whichever you would like. I will start with bridge. If you know that you want wheel, feel free to take it, but we haven't done much back bending, so totally up to you. Set up for bridge. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet on the earth, hip width. Make sure that you can graze your heels with your fingertips, arms by your sides, palms down. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Press into your feet and the backs of your arms. Option to start to shimmy your arms together underneath you. Interlace your hands. Create a mano fist. Really nice. You're here for 3 more rounds of breath. Make them intentional. Balloon out your belly on every inhale. After your 3rd exhale, lower down slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Option to windshield wiper your knees a little bit. All right, 2nd round. We'll be there for 5 breaths total. Feel free to take bridge again. I will cue wheel as an option. Set up your low body the same way as bridge. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet hip width. Bring your hands to frame your face, fingertips face towards your shoulders. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, wheel pose. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Press into your feet and your palms. If you're taking wheel, really press your heart through the gateway of your arms. 3 more rounds of breath. On your final exhale, lower down with control as slowly as you can. All right, friends. 1 more back bend to take. Take whichever you want. If you took wheel, you can always come back to bridge. If you took bridge the last 2 times and you want wheel, feel free to do so, or you could do 3 bridges. You are perfect as you are. Set up, bend your knees, plant your feet. Hands either by your side for bridge or hands to frame your face for wheel. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky, whichever variation you're taking. Take 5 rounds of breath. Option for lion's breath. Exhale out your mouth. Stick your tongue out. After your 5th round, lower down with control. Take either Supta Baddha Konasana or Fallen Bridge, up to you. Just bring 1 hand to your belly, 1 hand to your heart. I hope that most of us know that we are perfect as we are every time we step onto our mat. But there's always an option to push ourselves and grow. But it's just that, an option. Sometimes we need to just show up as we are, meet ourselves where we are, be a little kinder, a little gentler. Sometimes we need the fire and the push. Decide which you need for our final flow. Whatever your personal answer is the right answer. Let's take 1 more round of breath together. Big, juicy inhale. Exhale, let something go. Really nice. Bring your knees into center. Turn yourself into a tiny little ball. Take some rocks side to side. Then start to rock forward and back along the length of your spine. We'll actually meet in Malasana, so gain some momentum. Feet will come wide, yogi squat. Feel free to come to a seat first and set it up. Press your elbows into your inner thighs, hands at prayer. If this is not accessible to you, any comfortable seat is perfect. I'm going to demo our peak pose. that I chose because I cannot master it yet. Yet. It's something that I'm working on. So for me, it is that option for growth, for knowing that my expression of this posture is perfect today, but I can always keep growing, keep working. So we're going to work on flying figure four, flying pigeon, if we want to today. If we don't, no big deal. Totally up to you. So I'll walk us through it so when we get there in our final flow, we know where we're going as an option. So we'll start from figure four, and then we'll come down to our dangle method. If your fingertips can reach the earth, start to bend your standing knee even more. Plant your palms on the mat. You're going to use this top foot as a seatbelt. Hook it around your tricep, and your bent knee is going to press on your other tricep. Start to shift forward. Great place to be here. Just working on this transfer of weight. If you're ready to start to fly, shimmy your back foot back a little bit. Gaze forward, and maybe that back foot starts to lift off the earth. This is a great place to be. Maybe it starts to extend, but that's where I am right now. So just a little walkthrough. If you have questions when we get there, we'll have some time to play with it. Feel free to wave me over. But yeah, that's where we are. Let's take a forward fold. Lift your hips, toe heel your feet in together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and take a vinyasa, or just meet me in downward facing dog, up to you. Nice work, friends. All right. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, standing split, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, Jiva squat, chamber your left knee behind your right, turn yourself into a little ball. Inhale, re-extend, standing split. Exhale, Jiva squat. One more, inhale, standing split. Exhale, Jiva squat, curl it in. Inhale, standing split to reset. Exhale, forward fold, bring your feet to touch. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your hands back. Inhale, standing staff, left knee in line with your hip, flex your left toes. Exhale, figure four, sink low. If you know this is where you want to stay, perfect. Feel the stretch. If you want to move forward, start to dangle your arms, bring your fingertips towards the earth. If you want to move forward from here, deeply bend your right knee, plant your palms on the earth. Hook your right toes around your left toes around your right tricep, left knee on your left tricep. Start to shift forward and back. If you want to work on lifting that back foot, start to wiggle the foot back. Gaze forward, tighten your core, lean and shift forward, and maybe start to lift your toes off the earth. Nice job, Emma. So we have 3 rounds of breath here to play with whatever layer or variation you're working on. Nice job, Marta. It's a tough one. Nice. Everyone stay for one more inhale wherever you are. Exhale, come back to figure four, hands at prayer. Nice. Inhale, standing staff. Lift your right knee in line with your hip. Where are we going? That's on me. Exhale, full airplane. Kick your left leg back. Sweep your hands back. Dial your pinky toe towards the earth. Magnetize your pinkies together. Micro bend your standing knee. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Drop your left toes towards the earth. Inhale, crescent, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, lunge, plant your hands on the earth. Inhale, three-legged dog, sweep your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, cross underneath your body. Nice. Inhale, fallen triangle, kick your right leg out onto the knife edge of your foot. Sweep your left arm up to the sky. Lift your hips up in space. Open through your heart. Really nice. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Pull your knee in through center. Inhale, three-legged dog. Option to open your hip or flip your dog here. Really nice. Great job, friends. One more round of breath. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. All right, one more time through, options to play. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, standing split, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, Jiva squat, curl your right knee behind your left. Inhale, re-extend, standing split. Exhale, Jiva squat. One more, inhale, standing split. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, standing split to reset. Exhale, forward fold, bring your feet to touch. Nice. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your arms overhead, seat down and back. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your hands behind you. Inhale, standing staff, other side, bring your right knee in line with your hip. Exhale, figure four. All the same layers are available to you. Stay right here. Maybe you start to dangle your hands down towards the earth. If you want to move on, bend your standing knee to plant your palms onto the earth. Use your top foot as a seatbelt around your left tricep. Maybe you're just starting to shift forward and back. See how it feels to transfer weight. If you're ready to start to lift your left leg, press into your palms, wiggle your left toes back. Shift forward, gaze forward. Maybe your back toes start to lift up in space. Tough one. Challenge postures are perfect because they teach us, force us to know there's always space for growth. And they challenge us to accept that we are perfect as we are, even if we're not where we maybe want to be. One more round of breath. Nice. On your exhale, let's all come back to figure four. Inhale, standing staff. Sweep your right knee in line with your hip. Exhale, full airplane. Kick your right leg back. Magnetize your pinkies together. Style your right pinky toes towards the earth. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Drop your right toes. Inhale, crescent. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, lunge. Keep your legs as they are. Plant your palms on the earth. Nice. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep your left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, right tricep cross. Inhale, fall in triangle. Straighten your right leg. Land under the knife edge of your foot. Sweep your right arm to the sky. Open through your chest. Just one more full round of breath here. On your exhale, plant both hands. Bring your left knee in through center. And then inhale, three-legged dog. Option to open your hip. Flip your dog. Reach through your heart if you have a flip dog. One more round of breath wherever you are. And then we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Really great work, friends. So I'll take a deep breath in together. Exhale, let something go. Really nice. Oh. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee outside your right wrist. Start to settle in, set up the posture. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder to square your hips to the front. Wiggle your left leg back. And stay right where you are on your palms, or start to sleep your pigeon. Walk your hands forward. Let your torso melt towards the earth. If this does not feel good on your knees, figure four on your back is another option. Or any other juicy stretch that's calling to you. Really great work, friends. Let yourself start to cool down, start to melt here. Even though this is a passive posture, for many of us it can be a difficult one. If we have tight hips, if we're holding on to something emotional. It's not just the physically challenging postures that we think of, inversions, balances, that teach us these lessons of finding the balance between accepting ourselves as who we are and knowing that we always can grow, improve, change if we want to. Passive postures that are difficult for us do the same thing. If you're finding resistance here, wondering how some other yogis can just effortlessly melt to the floor when you can't, Accept yourself for where you are on your journey. Thank yourself for putting in the work to grow. About 5 more rounds of breath here. There is another variation of this posture you'd like to explore. Please feel free to do so. Stay for one final exhale. On your inhale, start to walk your hands back towards you. Lift your torso. Plant your palms. Tuck your back toes. Reset through three-legged dog or straight to down dog. If you took a variation on your seat or on your back, just prepare to switch sides. Stay where you are. No rush if you're exploring the open hip reset. If you are ready, inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon, other side. Bring your left knee outside your left wrist. Start to work your front ankle towards your right wrist. And take the time to set it up. Wiggle your right leg back. Square your hips to the front. And feel free to stay right where you are on your palms or start to walk your hands forward to sleep your pigeon. Let your torso melt over your front shin. Tune into your breath. Focus on the sensation, especially if it feels intense. As long as the intensity is not sharp pain, it means that you're putting in the work to grow. Growth is rarely comfortable. So by embracing the feelings that come up, you're training yourself to grow in other ways off your mat as well. And 5 more rounds of breath. If you explored a different expression of the posture on the other side, please feel free to do so again on this side. One more exhale, wherever you are. On your inhale, start to lift your torso. Plant your palms, tuck your back toes. Reset however you did on the other side, through three-legged dog, maybe straight to down dog, up to you. So, take an inhale here. Exhale, drop to your knees into tabletop. Thread the needle for a gentle twist. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Take any little circles that feel good. Exhale, bring your right arm through the gateway of your left arm and thigh. Rest the right side of your head and shoulder on the mat. Option to stay right where you are. Or you can walk your left arm forward, tensing your fingertips. Or take a half bind. Sweep your left arm around your low back. Reach for the front of your right thigh. On your next exhale, bring your left hand back underneath your shoulder if it moved elsewhere. Inhale, sweep your right arm up to the sky to reset. Exhale, back through table. Nice. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Take any circles or movement you did on the other side. And then thread the needle. Bring your left hand across and underneath your body. Rest the left side of your face and the back of your shoulder on the mat. And then take whatever variation with your right arm that you did on the other side. Keep it where it is. Maybe start to spider crawl it forward. Tense your fingertips or a half bind. One more inhale. Next exhale, start to bring your right hand back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, reset, sweep your left arm up to the sky. Take any final circles and exhale back through tabletop. As you're ready, lower all the way down to your belly and flip over like a pancake with your feet towards the windows. Great. Pull your knees into center. Turn yourself into a little ball. Extend out your left leg. Squeeze your right knee towards your armpit. Create compression along your right rib cage and side body. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Building on the twisting sensation from threading the needle. Bring your right knee towards the white wall. Your arms out to a T or a goalpost. Gaze over your right shoulder. If it feels okay, through your neck. Just really deepen your breath. Intentional inhales. Clearing exhales. Let every inhale fill you up and create more compression in your twist. And let every exhale wring you out. Stay for one more inhale. On your exhale, bring your right knee back through center. Bring your left knee in to meet it, tiny little ball. And then switch it out. Extend your right leg. Bring your left knee towards your armpit. Your thigh. Press into your left rib cage. Squeeze and compress here. Take an inhale. Then exhale, supine twist other side. Cross your knee over your body towards the mural. Arms come out to a T or goalpost. Gaze over your left shoulder. Then focus deeply on your breath. Let it help support the effects of your twist. Allow your body to detoxify and let go of something that maybe you didn't even know you were holding on to. Stay for one more inhale. Your exhale, bring your left knee back through center. Bring your right in to meet it, tiny little ball. Take happy baby one more time like we did at the beginning of the practice. Bend your knees, grab for the inner or outer edges of your feet, ankles, calves, or behind your hamstrings. Notice if your body, your hips feel different than the first time you visited this posture after all the figure fours, all the intentional breathing and movement. Like some hamstring love, start to straddle one leg straight. And bend it, maybe straddle the other. Maybe straddle both at the same time if that feels good to you. So you're ready, release your happy baby. Turn yourself into a little ball one last time. Friends, we have plenty of time in Shavasana, so if there's any final postures you feel would seal in your practice, please feel free to take them. If you're with me, give yourself one final squeeze and then release final Shavasana. Let your arms and legs come out wide. Allow your palms to face up. Let your toes fall out to the side. Let yourself take up space. Allow yourself to melt here, whatever came up through practice. Any moments of criticism on yourself, of judgment, let it go. You are perfect as you are, but you also gave yourself the opportunity to grow and change. Thank yourself for that. Friends, I'm going to come around with the option for some completely hands-off energetic Reiki assist. If you would not like that, no worries at all. Please just place one hand to your heart at this moment so I know to respect your space. Thank you so much. Yogis, if you would like more time here in stillness, please feel free to stay. If you're ready to come back, start small by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Let the movement start to grow and expand through your ankles and your wrists. And on an inhale, sweep your arms overhead for a full body stretch. On an exhale, roll to one side or the other into a supported fetal position using your bicep as a pillow. And then only as you feel ready, come to a comfortable seated position, still facing the back of the room. Your eyes closed, your gaze soft, and your hands at heart center. Thank you all so much for showing up, as you always do, with such true authenticity. It's okay to show up exactly as you are each time you step on your mat, every time you walk through these doors and then back out of them into the rest of the world. The space you come from will change day to day, so learning to accept it and love yourself for it is crucial to staying happy and centered, but also knowing that you have the power to change and grow whenever you need is crucial to flourishing into who you're meant to become. So thank you for finding that balance, knowing both sides of that coin. I love and appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. If you're ready, shift your thumbs to your third eye. In gratitude, we bow. Namaste. Really great work, friends. We have tons and tons of things going on at the studio, as always. Lots of workshops. If you see anything that you're interested in that's marked for the 300-hour yoga teacher training, know that I think in almost every case, if not every single case, you can still take that as a standalone workshop and not be working towards your 300-hour if that's not part of your journey right now. So please check that stuff out. If you have any questions about anything going on in the studio, don't hesitate to ask. Any thoughts, ideas, feedback is always welcome. And then my favorite thing in the world that we're doing is the pet wall. So if you have pets at home of any breed or species, please feel free to submit pictures. We'll post them all, just a little happiness there. And then I think we have some pet prizes. With love and kindness, vote on our favorite photos. They're all wonderful pets. But yeah, feel free to participate in that. If you have any feedback on class or anything else going on, don't hesitate to let me know. I will be out front as you leave. Thank you so much.